Hello guys, I'm Bill and I'm very excited today to present you game number 3 of VG Gaming versus OB. For those of you who haven't watched game number 2 or game number 1, you can actually lurk through our channel and you will find it. It was actually pretty interesting game number 2. Today I'm joined here by John. John.
Hello guys, this is me Methodman, or John in other words. I'm really happy and I want to see the third game. I believe they will ban Sandking in this one. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, for those of you actually who haven't watched, let me play. I pressed the play button and didn't actually press. So yeah, for those of you who haven't watched the last game, this Sandking from VG Gaming was really strong. It was a pure nightmare for Dire team, for actually OB. Sorry, for OB. We expected to be this Enigma, to be the worst enemy for OB, but it wasn't. It was this Sandking. He was everywhere. His barrel strikes, his epicenters were absolutely timed with Ice black hole, except for a certain point where this foreman black hole had no one to follow up. Well, we see those two first bans. We see this Death Prophet ban, which is pretty used ban if you ask me. This pushing power of Death Prophet is really strong. And from VG Gaming we have this Lycanthrope ban. We discussed about it on last game. Lycan is still strong. Lycan can still push lanes. He might not be that strong when it comes to 1 vs 1 fights, but yet he is really strong.
And we see the same picks almost. I mean, there is a Skyrath again and Centaur, and first pick Void for OB, and an Invoker. That sounds really interesting.
For some reason, once again, you're ahead of me in time.
Yeah, because you paused and
you continued. Right now, I can only see this Faceless Void pick. I haven't seen the Skyrath Mage pick and haven't seen the Invoker pick. So you actually spoiled this drafting phase for us.
So I'm going to pause and wait for you till you are on 249.
I'm on 249.
You're
on 249. I am on 204 right now. You're like 40 seconds ahead of me.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
So there's again this Skyrath Mage pick. I can see it right now. And there's this Sendar Wall Runner pick. Once again, VG Gaming don't want to abandon this this composition. And once again, I'm pretty sure they will go with Skyrath Mage and something else on a tri lane with Sendar Wall Runner. What I want to say is about OB. You know, guys, right now, actually I'm on 230, so be prepared. Right now, I see OB doing the same mistake again. They picked Faceless Void as a first pick. As I said on the last game, Faceless Void, when you come and pick him as your first pick, is pretty easily countered. And I don't know why they keep doing it. I mean, they saw that it didn't work last game at all. It was, I remember, 10 minutes into the game and he had 10 minions. He only killed 10 minions. I'm on 255 right now.
I'm 254.
Okay, so we're pretty much
yeah, I was pretty much prepared for this for this coming. And let me say something about Death Prophet. Death Prophet is kind of those heroes like Lycanthrope. He got nerfed. I mean, his ulti is 20 seconds, I think, more cooldown than in the last patch, but still, it's pretty hardcore pusher. So yes, that's why they keep on banning him. And yeah, it's a K ban, as I said. Yes,
there's a Sandking ban. I mean, they would be at least naive if they didn't ban it. And from VG Gaming, there comes the Mirana ban, because they don't want this combo with Terrorblade and Shadow Demon again. Because, if you ask me, it was a pretty strong combo on the bot lane. They gave Ice a pretty hard time, so they said, okay, this time we should ban him.
Yeah, indeed. And I really believe that this Sandking was the real terror in the game. He was a pure terrorist. He just dived in every damn tower, not scared of anything. Wow, what a player.
Yes, he was. He's a really nice player, actually. We're talking about VG here. VG Gaming is, I believe, one of the strongest teams out there right now. And actually there comes the Lich pick from VG Gaming, and I don't know if you can actually guide me through the logic over here, because I cannot find it.
Yeah, I believe they want to initiate with center, and then everything comes normal, like Leeds ultis with Skyrel's ulti and another AoE that I think they will pick right now. So it will be chaotic in a team fight to have those guys against you.
What I can see though is that huge disable they want. I mean, Leech actually needs a huge disable in order to be able to make his ultimate really effective. Of course, even if with like 3 players hitting them with his ultimate, it's still effective. But what I think, what's in my mind, is that they hope to counter actually the Chronosphere from Faceless Void.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say. It's even if Void blinks in, open his Chronosphere, Leeds can cast his ulti, so nobody can focus the guys that are in the Chronosphere from outside.
So
it's like they will split up.
So what about this Morphling pick and this Leshrac pick? Really? This
Well,
is something I haven't seen in a long time. A Leshrac in a competitive gameplay.
Well, there were some games of Leshrac in TI4, but I think they need a hero that can push. I think it's going to be an Invoker with Necronomicon and something. They will really try to push if the game doesn't go as they want to.
What I see, though, is that this Faceless Void, she hasn't got the power to push. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she has to be a monster before she can push. She needs this at least 2 or 3 items before he's going to be able to push. But Invoker, of course, he doesn't need them. He can get just Necronomicon, and with his 4 spirits, he can actually push towers really fast with Leshrac. But what about Void?
I think the idea behind this is that they want to have the big lockdown, they want to have teamfight heroes, but at the same time they want to have push heroes. So they can control early, middle, and late game at the same time pushing and fighting.
What about this Morphling pick? I'm guessing it's gonna be a tri-lane, to be honest with you. Skywrath mates Leeds and Morphling, and they're gonna leave Center alone on the top lane. On the solo lane, sorry. What do you think?
Yeah, finally, yeah. It's gonna be probably Enigma offlane again. Morphling Caddy and send. Oh, what the fuck? No. What are they doing here? This is crazy.
Well, I'm sorry. Are you ahead of time? Have you seen an Enigma pick?
Yeah, but I'm on 7 minutes. Exactly on 7th minute.
Really?
Yeah, now 7 and 5. 7:05, 7:07.
Really? How are you doing this? Right now, I'm sitting on 6:45.
Maybe tell me about something. Is it look at the speed of running game?
I have it on. I don't know. It's 1.
Me too.
Times 1. I don't know. I'm like
I don't really get it. I didn't touch that.
I just walked into the 7th minute. What is going on?
I have no idea. I didn't touch that. I tell you.
So
7:47. 7:14. This is where I am.
I'm 7:16 now, so I think we're fine. There's this big lockdown from Enigma that could really assist Leech, and this Shadow Fiend.
Oh my god.
I mean, this reminds me of pub plays, to be honest with you.
No, I can tell you what's happening here. I believe it's Invoker, probably middle, Shadow Fiend Caddy, and Faceless Void offlane. This could work, I guess, but Shadow Fiend needs tons of farm, and if you want to have an Invoker with Necronomicon level 3, they will need so much farm. I think that's the main reason that they picked Shadow Demon and Leshrac, so they can give more space to all those core players to farm.
Okay, let's see. Well, actually, let's see. We just walked into the game, 1 minute and 16 seconds until the minions spawn, and I don't see, the same formation as they did last game. If you remember, guys, both teams grouped up and went this way over here and this way over here. So we had actually a first minute encounter. But what I see once again is grouping up. I'm sorry, I was wrong. This is a group up. 4 people on the top lane, and so let me change the camera into free camera.
I have no idea how VG's lineup is going to work. I mean, I think it's going to be Kari Morphling, middle, maybe Enigma, and offlane center. I have no idea.
This Skywrath is going to be a support, I think. But No, I see no words on Enigma. I'm sorry, on Scarlet Maids. So
Oh.
I know Super. What's Super playing actually? No.
SSIS cannot play jungle, jungle Enigma.
Super has gone with center this time. Last game he was with Viper. He's going solo actually, or he's going on the top lane.
Yeah,
This
seems
time. And is it going to be a solo Enigma again? It is going to be a solo Enigma. Are they going
Maybe
to...
it's gonna be Morphling with babysitters on middle. A babysitted Enigma, Morphling on middle, and solo bottom Enigma, I guess.
Actually, is it going to be a duo mid lane with Black
Yep.
and Five playing here?
Yep.
I don't know what actually.
Yep.
And are they going to tri lane on the mid lane? What's
Oh
going
my
on here?
god, what are those teams doing? I really don't get this. But yeah.
The supports are going for the rune spawn, I guess. No, actually they lost the rune spawn. They're going back to the top lane to help this. This Shadow Fiend. It's going to be a tri lane Shadow Fiend and an off lane Void against an Enigma. And this is the first minute encounter. Actually, there's some action going on the top lane, but nothing special. This was a nice disruption from Shadow Demon. Actually, it gave some pretty nice advantage for OB. There's got some harass from the Skyrath Mage. Skyrath Mage has the potential to harass a lot. She can harass a lot with his Arcane Bolt in this low mana cost.
Yeah, you just stop him. You can't stop him. No way to stop this harassment. And I think this Shadow Fiend will have a hard time here.
Definitely he
they
will have a
decide
hard time, but look at this top lane over here. This is a tri lane. This is a tri lane with a Shadow Demon and a Leshrac. They both combo up really well. Okay, they VG banned. VG Gaming banned this Mirana, but OB found a way to combo this Shadow Demon pretty nice with Leshrac. I mean, there comes the disruption, and there will be the this split earth from Leshrac. Pretty huge lockdown. Single target lockdown, but pretty huge lockdown.
Yeah, I love this idea with Leshrac and Shadow Demon. I pretty prefer Leshrac as support than Mirana, probably because he has more skills, more nukes, and more damage. He can take easily down the towers. He can be tanky in the late game, probably, and he has slow, stun. Oh, there's a fight in the top lane.
Yes, I can see, but it's not something special. I mean, we should expect lots of this. This harass from Fenrir is gonna be a lot. He has the Skyrath Mage. He can do lots of stuff with Skyrath Mage. He can slow, he can silence, he can deal tons of damage, plus with his Arcane Bolt and his ultimate. But it will not be enough to kill Shadow Fiend with these two supports over here. What's really interesting for me to point out is this dual lane Morphling and Leech on the mid lane. I haven't seen this for quite a long time. Actually,
I've never seen that.
yes, I remember seeing something like that on TI2, I think, or I don't remember. I'm not that sure, but it's been a long time since I've seen a Morphling going on a dual lane in the middle. I usually see either a tri lane on the safe lane with Morphling or a solo mid Morphling, not a dual lane. But we can see if it's going to work out. I'm not sure about it.
I can explain you the reason why. The thing is that they know that if Leshrac and Shadow Demon decide to gank on middle, this Morphling can go down in the early game. That's why they chose Lit as babysitter hero.
Oh, there's some action on the top lane. I'm sorry for interrupting you. There's some nice disruption. There comes the thing, and there he is killed. He's dead. This Scarlet Mage is dead, and probably might see Leshrac dying. Yes, we saw Leshrac dying as well, but is Warrunner gonna die as well? He is, I think.
Oh.
Nice stun from... he went down. Shadow Fiend went down as well. This is a pretty intense fight again from VG Gaming and OB. We didn't expect anything less than this one. Shadow Demon might die as well. Shadow Demon might die as well, I think. No, he's not. He's not dying.
Yes, he is.
Is he? You saw him dying. Yes, you saw him dying. Of course you saw him dying. You're ahead of me.
Again?
Again, yes, again.
How is it possible? I don't get it. I don't really get it. Tell me your minute. Where are you?
I am at 4:34.
I'm on 4:38, 39, 40. Let's wait for you. Well, we see the same game as the last one.
Yes, it's being
It's
repeated.
the same game.
To be honest with you, I didn't expect Sadofin to die that much, and he's gonna die again, I think. And
Yep.
no, he is.
Whoa, he's dead.
She's like, yes, he's dead from the Skyrath mates. Fenrir is doing a nice job. Senator Warman might die. No, he's not dying. It was a failed strike from
Fenrir is
Invoker.
dead.
Skyrath mates dies, yes, because he had to face a Shadow Demon and a Lestrak, and it was
In order to protect.
pretty hard to do it. Pretty hard to face this. On the mid lane, on the other hand, there's nothing special going on. I mean, farming from both the mid
Oh,
lane.
there is something special actually. This Invoker has 9 creeps and 2 denies, when this Morphling has 31 creeps and 19 denies.
We're talking about, I don't know how to explain this. Usually,
Me neither.
Invoker is pretty good at last hitting, especially when he goes full Exhort, Exhort class. He has pretty nice damage. His range is bigger than this of Morphling. But
Well, I
Black is
recently
doing-
played the game.
Black is doing a really good job of denying him, isn't he? I mean, 20 denies in 6 minutes, which means that Morphling got like 55 minions, if you count the denies as well. There comes the gank on the Invoker. He might die this time. I'm pretty sure he will die. Yes,
Yeah.
he's going down. He's going down. There comes the Leech in order to, maybe secure the kill or make them feel a bit safer. Void kills Enigma. Let's see the recap, I think. Yes, Void kills Enigma with Lestrak support. This is a pretty important kill for Void. He's right now starting at level 7. He used the Chronosphere.
Yeah.
He used the Chronosphere. He has his treads. He has a permanent shield. He's not that good about CSing. He's like 30 CS.
He's second actually.
Yes, he's second, but you should expect something more from the Void. You should
Yeah.
expect something for Ice might go down again. He goes down again to Void. This is not the best situation that you can put in Enigma right now.
Xiao is doing great, I think, even if he's not farming that much.
Yes, he is.
You can expect that when you face Enigma, who's a range hero, he will harass you. There is I can explain to you. There is an explanation why Morphling is farming much better than this Invoker. The thing is that Invoker has not the attack speed to farm that fast. I mean, Morphling has enormous attack speed, and with the Ring of Aquila, he has the enough damage to last it as well. I played the game recently facing a Morphling, and I lost the lane totally because this is the main reason of the attack speed. That's why he has so many creeps.
Bottom tower is going down, actually. Ice wasn't able to defend, of course. You see, there were 4 people in the bottom lane. He couldn't do absolutely anything. He has his black hole. He could have defended it maybe with some teleports from the supports, but I don't think it would be enough. What I see over here is a Morphling free farming. And for me, right now, this is... Oh, sorry, that was a bad thing that happened here. For me, it's a good thing when Morphling is free farming, but it's a better thing for Invoker to leave the lane at that point, because he gets nothing. He's just standing there, getting some experience, but, with 6.82, just like you said last game, when someone denies your experience, it's much harder to cope with this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. I should expect another kill on the Shadow Fiend, to be honest with you, now that, Center has gotten some advantage over him. He's like, no, actually there's not much of advantage. Actually, Shadow Fiend is ahead of Center when it comes to minions. What about the net worth? How do I see the net worth, actually?
He's third.
Net worth, yeah, why? He's actually third. Shadow Fiend is third on the net worth.
3 deaths couldn't hold him back.
No, he got a kill though.
He got a kill and an assist.
But is it enough? I mean, is it enough to make him stomp this game?
Time will reveal, I guess.
What I'm really interested about is what his build gonna be like. Is it going to be a nice competitive build with the Blink Tagger and Ethereal Blade or something, or is it going to be something like more Pubstorm build? Center Warrior might go down again this time, but Lich with his nice ultimate is doing a nice job. He's cutting down the Leshrac. He's taking the Leshrac. He got a double kill actually with the Shadow Fiend. He's gonna get the triple kill. He has got the mana.
Oh
he does
my
now.
God.
He gets a triple. He gets a triple kill. He gets a pretty nice executed solo triple kill.
What can we say about this guy? He's better on every single game. He gets better. I can't believe it. This guy is one of the best I've ever seen.
He got a pretty strong advantage right now. With these 3 kills, he got a nice advantage, and it was solo kills. They couldn't do anything. In order to, do something on this Lich, they had to group up. But if they did, his ultimate would wreck them instantly. Not that he didn't right now, but it would wreck them instantly. And he got his Zone of Shadows now. He's gonna be a bit more effective now with that healing. What about you? What do you think, John?
I think that this other thing could get the kill of Center, but
there comes the Chronosphere on the bot lane. Fenrir might dive. Yeah, he's dead. He's definitely dead. Very well executed by OB. Invoker with his strike plus this Chronosphere was pretty nice executed.
Take a look at middle.
I'm sorry, what do you say?
Take a look at middle.
Take a look at middle. There's a fight going on in the middle. There's nice Black Hole from Enigma. And 2 people are gonna die. Ice gets Shadow Demon, Morphling gets Invoker. It was a nice fight for Vici. They keep this advantage they do have, and probably Leshrac might die as well. No, he will not die. He nicely stuns this Morphling. He predicted where he's going to land, and he placed his Split Earth very nicely.
Yep. I think that this sort of thing can go for nothing else but Dagger. At this point, he has no space anymore to farm, I think, and he's forced to go for items that can help him to participate in team fights. And I think Dagger is the best choice at this time, at this point of the game.
Though he needs the farm to get this Dagger. He needs farm, and as you said, there's no space for him to farm. There's nothing. All lanes are being pushed. He cannot stay on any lane and farm. I don't know what's gonna happen with this Shadow Fiend. He's doing a nice job actually. He's 4th right now in net worth with 4K, almost 4K. We should expect some good plays from good Shadow Fiend players.
Yeah, but I think it doesn't matter the net worth, because if you take a look at the team fights, you can't have big items right now. So even if it's 4 or 5K. It's not a big difference. The skills do the difference right now, and I think this is gonna be a really hard game for OB. Take a look at top.
This might be a kill, a double kill actually.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not yet. He might drop the ultimate. He drops the ultimate. This turnaround on this fight. Shadow Demon takes Lich, but oh my God, Black gets a double kill, and he's really ahead right now. He's really ahead. He's like 6.8k net worth. 6.8k net worth. Shadow Fiend killed the Warrunner, and the Warrunner got Void actually. He was a nice turnaround again.
Yeah, but he got Ice Ice.
He got Ice Ice, but
yeah,
Ice Ice is not the one that you should be afraid right now. He's not the one that is wrecking your team.
Morphling and Lich are
they should find a way to fight Morphling. They should find a way to keep Morphling from stomping, because Morphling is a nightmare when he gets to the late game.
There is an engage on Shadowfiend from center, and
this will be a kill on the Shadowfiend. He is Quiet Mage, gets this kill. What I was saying is that Morphling is a pretty strong late game carry, if you ask me, and usually in the mid game, on the early mid game, he does not that much. But we're now 14 minutes into the game, and this Morphling is actually stomping. He's 5-0, 5 kills, 0 deaths, and we're like 14 minutes into the game. I mean, this tells me that if they don't find, if OB don't find a way to kill him, it's gonna be that. Yes, Ice Ice will die again. It's not much of a point. Shadow
But
Demon
another
will die
kill
again on Morphling. This Morphling is unstoppable. It's, I don't know, what are they going to do with it? Because he's getting strong right now, and once he gets this Lincoln Sphere, it would be pretty hard for OB to kill him.
Yeah, but I guess it's a misunderstanding that Morphling has to get his Lincoln Sphere so he can fight. I mean, he has pretty cool damage with the waveform, and with all this agility from the morphing, he's pretty strong in the early game, and I think Mr. Black is perfect on doing that. Oh my God, there's a Chronosphere on two guys.
Nice Chronosphere. Fire is gonna die, is he? Yes, he will die probably. Yes, he dies. Is Black going to die? No, he's not. He's not.
Oh my God! Perfect executed black hole.
Yes, but are they following it up? Yes, they are following it. Yeah, they are following this up. Are we gonna see any nice kills now? We saw the Enigma killing the Invoker. Are we? No, he's
and
not.
There's
a buyback from Invoker. Why? I don't see the point.
Yeah,
they are biting off, and he just spent some gold on buyback. I don't think it was the best choice for OB right now to go with the buyback.
He's probably confused with this progression of VG.
Yes, and she's not the only one who's confused. Actually, this game and last game are pretty confusing for me as well, because so many turnarounds.
Yep.
You see, like OB, they are engaging on Vici Gaming, but Vici Gaming always find a way to get on top of this fight. I mean,
yeah,
what I think OB, I'm sorry for interrupting, but what I think that OB is doing wrong is that they initiate on the main carries, which right now are pretty farmed up. Morphling cannot really die that easily. He can start morphing into strength, and he will not die. And then the supports.
Invoker goes down. Invoker goes down once.
Sorry?
Invoker goes down.
Yes, you're once again ahead of me. I cannot follow you up, seriously. I can't.
Where are you?
I'm like some seconds behind you.
Okay.
I'm some seconds behind you. I don't know what's happening actually. It might be that I'm recording this game as well, and it is delaying probably my game progression for a couple of seconds each time, but I don't know. I don't know. So, what I was saying once again is that OB are doing this mistake over and over again, that they are engaging in the main carries, which is pretty difficult to kill. I mean, you've got this Enigma and you've got this center. You cannot kill them. And then the supports come. They drop their ultimates and they kill OB. They make them do mistakes.
Yep, they force them at this point of the game.
They force them to do mistakes, yes. I mean, I don't know what's actually... you know, the game, we know who's gonna win. I mean, I can see it.
Yeah,
okay, Vici Gaming cannot lose right now. Okay, they've got this blink on the center. We saw him just right now using it. He can initiate anytime he wants. Ice, he will probably go for a blink Zaga. Something is on the courier. Actually, there's gloves of haste for Ice, not a blink Zaga. I was expecting a blink Zaga. There is some movement. There's a smoke gang from OB. They will try to catch probably Enigma. There comes the Chronosphere. Ice is dead for sure. He is dead. But they say they need 4 people, and 5 if you count Invoker, to kill someone. And they used a Chronosphere in order to kill him, while there were other 3 people coming to kill this Enigma. Is it worth it? I don't think so.
Well, the main reason for this is that they're really scared that if they try to kill somebody, or even if they catch somebody, there are too much help. I mean, VG are helping each other through TPs.
There's some movement on the mid lane. There's the initiation on the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is going to go down on the center. Lesrock might go down as well. There's the silence. There's a kill from Morphling to Lesrock. 2 kills for free. Absolutely for free. This is a huge exchange for VG Gaming right now.
This is the end, probably. He already has his Lincoln Sphere, I mean Morphling, and 2k gold. I mean, wow.
4 people grouping up to kill this bottom lane tower. Invoker is gonna get it. No, Lich denied it. Denies the tower.
Oh my god.
Lich managed to deny it. Against 4 people, he drops his ultimate. He makes them back off. He leaves only Invoker on that spot, and he knew that he can deny it, and he did it. He denied the tower. He was incredible. This late, actually, 5 is doing a really huge job. I mean, it would be a huge loss for Vici Gaming if they leave 5 to go away. He's a pretty huge support, and actually with 4 kills and a Midas on late, I wouldn't call him a support.
Yep, and take a look at Jiao. He knows that VG has so much magical damage, and
he's going
for a BKB. Yeah,
yes.
Of course, going for a BKB.
I think it's the best choice right now to go for a BKB. And I mean, you know, Zhao is a really good player. He used to play for Newbie, as you could correct me last game. He used to play for Newbie, and he's not a Newbie player. He knows how to face situations, but I don't think that a single player right now, the way Dota has evolved, can carry a whole team.
No, it's impossible. At the same time, we see the Necronomicon on Invoker. It's level 1 on 20 a minute.
She got it, but I don't think it's gonna, do much.
No difference. No difference.
I don't think it's gonna do much. You know, right now, Vici Gaming are on a smoke gang, but they will not spot anyone, so they will just leave it and let Enigma farm. See, Enigma has died 5 times. Okay, but he's doing an okay job farming, and he's 1k gold, less than 1k gold away from his Blink Dagger. Void is waiting probably to get a nice Chronosphere out. He has the gold down, but he's backing off. There are people coming on the bottom lane, Leshrac, Invoker, Shadow Demon is there. They will try to protect this tier 1 bottom tower, but will they be able to?
And if you look at the difference on in team net worth, is like 8k
yes.
gold.
There's nice Chronosphere on Ice is gonna go down once again for Leshrac this time, but nice ultimate drop down from Leech. It will not do that much damage as he expected, but it will make them disengage. It will make OB disengage from this fight. Probably they don't want to fight without Enigma. They're not able to fight without Enigma, and with this Morphling on the top lane. He has his teleport scrolls, but where could he teleport? Both tier 1 tower and tier 2 are down for Vici Gaming. That he couldn't teleport, so they made the right call to disengage with his nice Leech ultimate.
And there is a reason for OB pushing those towers. I mean, in the new patch, if you get those towers, you control totally the Rosin. But there is a
nice kill on Invoker once again. Nice engage from the center wall runner. The nice follow up from Skyrath mates and Leech, and the kill will go to Fenrir. So what were you saying? I'm sorry for interrupting you, but
of course.
There was an action over there going on.
Yep. So what I said is that in the new patch, you got to get those.
They will try to kill once again. I'm sorry, but they will try to kill Ice. He goes down. He will die to Faceless Void. Pretty poor Ice. He dies all the time this game.
He's not poor. He's doing his job. I mean. Take a look at Morphling.
This is the BKB activation. Center Warrunner will get the kill on Shadow Demon. They will kill the Leshrac as well. The 2 supports are down. Invoker is dead. Void manages to find a way out from this fight though. It was a pretty scary situation for him. He had to use that BKB in order to survive.
How can they stop him? I don't really get this.
Stop who? I'm sorry, stop who?
Morphling. I mean, he's really scary at
I don't think there is a way to stop him right now. They are doing Roshan. If he has Ethereal Blade right now. 23 minutes in the game. Lincoln Sphere and Ethereal Blade. Now he has 2 lives. If you count the replicate, he has 3 lives. He can replicate back into his base, teleport back into the fight.
Yeah.
He has this Ethereal Blade. He has Lincoln Sphere. He's pretty much unkillable right now. There's no possible way of killing him. I cannot say it at least. I cannot see how. Maybe with a nice Chronosphere from Void, maybe with a nice Disruption, maybe with a nice strike from Invoker, but this will be enough to take down his Aegis. Then he will be back again and kill people.
I don't think so. I don't think that they can kill him at this.
He's too far ahead, and this is the initiation of Invoker. Invoker is gonna die again. 2 Skyrath mates, 4 people in the bottom lane. Oh, nice disruption from Shadow Demon, but not gonna be enough. He gets the kill. Morphling gets another kill as well. Is he gonna go down? Of course he's not going to go down, and they will take another tower. This fight was a huge devastation for OB.
And look how careful he is. I mean, he's not pushing his limits. He's always where he has to be, even if he knows that he's really far ahead.
Yes, because he doesn't want to throw his advantage.
Yeah, but the new patch, they get too much gold if he dies, because it depends on the net worth and not on the killing streak.
Yes, it's pretty bad. You know, Morphling, he's an experienced player. Black is a really experienced player. He knows when to go in, he knows when to back up, and he knows when to go in back again. I don't think right now that OB has any chance of getting any kills on Morphling.
Just one sorted Shadow Fiend.
Yes, he did. You know,
just one sorted Shadow Fiend. Wow.
Do the maths. A Ethereal Blade plus his waveform plus the adaptive strike. It's the end. She can literally one-shot all the supports, both Shadow Demon and
Invoker, I think, as well.
And the last rock and Invoker, probably yes. And she can literally one-shot Shadow Fiend as well, because he's not that tanky at all. He has a Shadow Blade. She went for a Shadow Blade in a competitive gameplay. As I told you, this reminds me of Pop Blades.
And the mechanism. I'm sorry. And the mechanism, when he knows that he has to farm some more team fight items, if you can call them so.
Oh, there's
something
a group
like
up on the mid lane. There's a group on the mid lane, but there's no. Is the Chronosphere available? It's not available. The Chronosphere.
Oh my god!
Is Zhao gonna die? He probably gonna die.
If they lose this,
yes, they killed Zhao. Morphling literally annihilated him.
Zhao is alive. Actually, they killed Leshek.
Oh, that was my
800.
bad. I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, it's fine. It's alright. I think everybody got it.
And now they got this tier 2 mid tower. I mean, why aren't they calling this GG?
Just diving in the towers.
Yes,
like,
because they can. They know that they can't easily die. He forced ups himself out of this initiation, and he's safe. Lich will, yes, Orn of Shadows onto him, and everything is fine. I mean, I don't see why there is no GG yet from OB. I literally cannot see any way of them coming back into this game. I can't, because they don't have this late game. They don't. Really, they don't.
They believe in miracles.
I'm sorry, but sorry guys, no miracles this game. No miracles this game.
Yeah, I think Dota is not the game of miracles. It's like what you do brings the consequences for later in the game.
Of course, you know, we've watched games that miracles happen. For example, Alliance vs Navi Game 4.
Chronosphere.
If you remember it. Chronosphere where? I can't see any Chronospheres.
Bottom?
Bottom lane. Too many kills in the bottom lane. Too many kills in the bottom lane. And you were ahead of me once again. Morphling gets another kill. Double kill for Morphling.
I paused so I can be at the same time with you. I don't
know what's happening. Seriously, I don't know what's happening. Let's see the fight recap. See what I lost. Pretty much expected. I don't see the Chronosphere being used. Was it used? Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was, and killed Mr. Enigma.
I can't see it here though. I pressed the fight recap. I can't see the Chronosphere being used. Maybe is it a bug or I'm losing something? I don't know.
I think it doesn't. It doesn't deal.
Oh, there's the initiation on the Shadow Fiend, and before I finish my sentence, he's dead. In a matter of less than a second, he died.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Yes, this will be a GG, I guess. This will be.
It's already a GG.
You saw the GG is coming.
Yep, it's coming. I think. But no, actually, VG are going back. Yeah, GG.
Yeah.
GG.
And game ended. The game. It was expected. It was pretty much expected. Once again, Vici this game owned OB harder than last game. Actually, harder than last game. 28 minutes into the game, and we've got to Morphling with 200 minions and 13 kills and 0 deaths.
Well, I guess it was expected in a way. I mean, we were talking about this even before the game starts. With those cores, so many cores like Shadow Fiend, Void, and Invoker, and not just kind of cores that need 15 minutes of farm. I mean, Invoker needs 25 minutes to get his 3-level Necrobook in a good case. And Shadow Fiend needs so much farm as well, so many stacks and when he's facing a dual lane, the supports can't leave him. So in order to stack, so it was really expected, pretty expected.
To be honest with you, I didn't expect the Shadowfiend pick. Maybe OB opted to go for the mid game with Shadowfiend. They wanted him to with a tri lane. I mean, they put him on a tri lane. They wanted him to farm safely, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Leech actually was there. He left Morphling once he saw that he could cope with the Invoker, and then he transitioned back to top lane. They started killing this Shadowfiend. It was intense for Shadowfiend. This top lane for Shadowfiend wasn't the best he could ever have.
Yeah, obviously.
Actually, right now, I was checking the the end screen over here, and you can see the difference on the levels of the people. Okay, you see Zhao. Okay, he was on the losing team, and his score is 7-2 with 518 XP per minute. Okay, the rest of the team is crap. I'm sorry for saying this word, but it's crap. Okay, and then we go back to VG Gaming. Oh, I'm sorry, I was kicked out of the replay. But
yeah,
we go back to
Morphling.
VG Gaming, and we see that he has almost the same XP per minute than the rest of VG Gaming.
And with the support of VG Gaming, Fai, who did an amazing game, and that's why he got the Midas. Probably he wanted to reach 16 levels really fast.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this cast. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night.
Thank you, guys. Good night.